Okay, so my biggest pet peeve on TikTok absolutely is when influencers say, right, come do a quick natural look with me, or my 5-minute get ready routine, and then proceed to do like a 34-step tutorial. I'm all for the big makeup, the glam makeup, absolutely, looks gorgeous. I can't personally do it, I'm shit at makeup. But I can do a quick 5-minute get out the door sort of face. So if you want an actual 5-minute get ready with me, this is the place to be. So first thing I do is moisturiser. This is just the Nivea cream. It's a cheap pot, it's like £4, and as you can see, it's very well loved. I just warm that on my fingers for a good 10 seconds ish, and then literally just slap it on. And then, as I say, I'm not a full coverage queen or anything, so the second thing I do is I actually take a tiny bit more of that Nivea cream, and this is my foundation, the Fenty Beauty one, which is shade, hold on, 150 if anyone cares, and just literally half a pump, and then again I will just rub that for about 10 seconds to make it warm and mix it all in. And then when it looks like this and it's nice and mixed, just in, especially for me because of the tattoos, I just sort of put it in like the blank patches, if that makes sense. I will put like rub it over the tattoos, but it's just so most of the coverage is on the blank skin, and obviously around the eye sockets as well. And it just acts like a tinted moisturiser, I feel like, because it's not too much foundation, it's mostly the moisturiser just with a tiny drop. And it just makes me look a little bit more evened out without doing too much or like obviously hiding the tattoos. So that's my base pretty much done. I do as well have quite dry skin, so I don't really tend to powder, but if you're more on the oily side then that's probably for you, I don't know. But yeah, so the only thing I do is put a tiny bit of blush on. I use a dark pink one here, and literally in this dark one it takes me like less than 10 seconds. It's just a quick dab either side like that. Then concealer, this is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer in Medium Peach. I've broken the lid on it, so give me a second. Okay, tiny dab of that in there. That is literally it. And then just warm that in with my ring fingers each side. Okay, and then for eyebrows I'm using the Jeffree Star Orgy palette and just going in that black in the corner and then just tap off most of the excess and just feathering it through really, really lightly. Okay, and then last step for mascara, I use the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. This is the best. This literally just makes the nicest difference. And I'm running out of time, so hold on. And then the final step is just the Vaseline Aloe Vera. And that is me done. So if you want to come get dressed with me, join me in part 2.